Hey guys, this is Bairag and your STAAD.Pro. So today we are going to do RCDC beam design. So for a beam design, you need to have a STAAD file, and you can open it in RCDC and do the beam design as well as the detailing. So this is also the 13th lecture of the STAAD.Pro course series. Okay, and now in the previous video, we had done the column design and detailing in RCDC, and this lecture will do the beam design. So if you want to learn STAAD.Pro, you can watch the previous videos also. If you know STAAD.Pro, then you can continue from here. Okay, and also make sure you drop a like. It really helps challenge. So this is RCDC configuration. You just need to click on accept, and after that, you just can give any of this project name, and here you need to mention the source of the STAAD file. Just click on the STAAD file and click on open. And after that, you need to select which you are going to design. So beam, column, footing. So everything you need to design here. So my beams are at 1.5 meter, at 0, which is my plinth level. And then we have this 3 meter, and we have this 6 meters. So these intermediate levels are for the landing slabs. I don't need that. By default design you can give, so no need to do that. Just click on create new project, and when you create new project, all the data will be imported from the STAAD model. You don't need to do anything significant here. You can see this is the file here. So first of all, I can save the file. It's always a good practice to save the file here. Use RCDC beam, and the file is saved. And after that, if you want to just take the drawing layout, and you can just give here beam, column, plan. So this is a beam column plan, and just save this. So beam column plan has been saved, and you find these are the beams which you are having here. So let's take a brief overview of the settings here. So in the settings, you can see steel grade I'll change to FE 550. Concrete grade is M25. It's okay, and then minimum rebar, maximum rebar. If you want to change, then you can do that. And shear spacing also, minimum 75 is okay. Maximum let's do 200, not more than that, and click on OK. So all these settings are pretty much, if you don't change also, then that also you can do. That's most of all covered. So this is the extra top and extra bottom. By default we can keep, and if you want to change also, you can just change. No problem in that. Okay, so and then click on OK. So then you have this preferred bar spacing, and and you can just see 250 bar rebar, and if there are 3 rebar, spacing will be 76, and if there are 2 rebar, spacing will be 160. So here you can just do that. And basic load cases, you can see these are the basic load cases here. And in the basic load cases, what you'll do, just we mentioned this. I have taken this for the earthquake X, so I'll do earthquake X, and this is for the earthquake Z. So earthquake Z, dead load, dead, and live load. So if you want to design for all this load, just press Control and select all this, and then do this, and then click on OK. Okay, and then you can add the load combination just for regular structure. This is a regular structure, and all the load combination you can see imported, and then just click on OK. So when you do this, then you can just click on this auto design, or you can go to design and then click on auto design. Okay, simply click on this, and this will be designed. So if anything is failed, it will come in red, and if there is a any you can also redesign in this. Okay, so and if anything fails also, you can see this will come in red. So if anything fails, you can just right click and click on design, right, and then you can change it. So suppose I want to change this this particular bar to 12, or 16 to 16. So I can also do that. I can change the size if it fails. So everything I can do it. I can change the grade of reinforcement. So this is used, this particular option is used for when the particular beam section or any design member which are designing is passing or failing. we can simply change this particular sizes, and then we can redesign the particular structure. So that we can easily do here. And this is the option, but now everything is safe, so we don't need to change anything. And you can see the design here. Okay, so this is the design output. And since the member is designed, we'll go, and first of all, if you unlock the design, everything will be unlocked and you could change the settings and all, but you don't have correct design, don't need to unlock anything. You can see bottom left, bottom mid, and bottom right, everything you will finding here. Just go to reports. Okay, just we need to here close this and go to reports. And after going to reports, we need to just change the text schedule. And you can see there are two types. So there are left, mid, right, and this is type 2. This is type 2 is top, straight, extra left, extra right, straight, curtailed, extra left, and bottom, straight, left, curtailed, and extra right. But in the bottom we follow that one, left, mid, and right. And and in this also we follow this. So let's take check both the styles. Okay, so let's check the type 2 first. So you have this bottom reinforcement straight and straight, extra left, extra right. Actually in top there is a extra bottom. So this is pretty much simple, as you can see here. So this the reinforcement is like this. Okay, and in others you have refer detail mark. So this is the thing. And if you do here, let's also check the elevation and schedule here. For let's check for a particular single beam, right? And click on OK. And you can see this is the detailing. And let's go here and just go to this text schedule, reports, and text schedule, and type 1. Okay, so and then we'll also group beams, display style. Okay, so this is the grouped beam, because this, if it's grouped, then it's better. So you can see the stirrup arrangement, and you can see this rebar arrangement also. So this left mid span, right, left mid span, right. So all the arrangements you are finding from here. Okay, so now we'll go to reports and go to elevation and section. Let's select all beams, elevation and cross section. We know. Let's click on mark encourage also and show this. So we can just look at a beam here. So if I encourage you need marking, then this is this. Okay, so you can see this is the particular longitudinal section. And lapping zone is also defined here. 3 bars of 12 bits coming, and it is lapping in here. And the bottom bar is lapping near the column, so it is also okay. And you can see here the sections. And let's check a different beam. So this also you can find section, cross section, 3 bars of 12 at the top, 3 bars of 10 at the bottom. So like this you can find the sections along with the lapping zones. So this you are finding. So generally, since I'm making the video, I have one problem which I have with this, detailing in the RCDC. Let me tell you. So suppose that this 3 bars of 8 mm, this is coming. Okay, I can change this and change to 10 in the settings. This is not a problem. But this bar, one bar should go as continuous bar, and the others can stay as extra bar. But here they are providing lapping here. So this is not technically incorrect. It can be done, but it is very impractical to do. I think it's better off having some bars as continuous bar and some bars as extra bars. But here the distinction is not there. Here we'll find suppose here 3 bars of 12 mm are required. They're giving here suppose here 3 bars of 10 mm are required. They're giving it. So like this they are doing. This design is followed in countries outside India. This is not technically incorrect again, but this is not practical in most cases. So it's better to have a continuous and extra beam. So that is the problem. So if you find the solution to that, you can let me know in the comment section, where by the way, where you can just make designs, which we normally give. So you can do that, but here also, but if you ignore this also, we can have this sections. From these sections also we can just give the like 316 all through and 312 all through, like this we can give, or 216 all through and 116 extra, like this also we can give. This is helpful, but some of the parts we have to modify in the AutoCAD. And for saving in AutoCAD, you know what to do. For saving the schedule, just select this and save this, and then this will be a beam schedule, and then this will be the the save. Click on the save, and this will be the beam sections, and click on save. And then you have this design summary, design calculation. You can all just do this. Let me just check the design summary here, and it will take some time to generate the design summary, depending upon the speed of your system and the size of the STAAD.Pro model. So design summary you have to submit in some cases where your design has to go for your structural vetting. So you can save this by pressing Ctrl+P, and then Microsoft Print to PDF, and here you can just see and save this as a beam design summary, and then save. Okay. And similarly, you can go and just export the design calculations for all beams and click on OK. And then you will have the design calculations, and you can see the files and all the abbreviations written here. So, and the detailed calculations, you can have it mentioned here. Just press Ctrl+P and then print. And then you have this beam design summary, and click on save. Oh, sorry, it is beam design calculation, not summary. Calculation, and then click on save. So it will be saved in a PDF, and the other files are saved as your CAD. So this you can do, and then you have this bill of quantities. If you want the quantity of your steel and quantity of rebar, you can find out easily. And this plan area, suppose in square meter, okay, you can just check it. So suppose it's 2500 per square feet. Okay, so it is, if it's 2500 per square feet, then it is if you multiply 3.28 square, it will be 26896 per square meter. This will be the rate, and the shuttering rate you can change it. It is 600 per running meter, and this is your steel rate per kg. So steel rate per kg currently FE1 it is around 101. And here concrete rate, if you go for ready mix concrete plus the labor charges, it will minimum 8500. So this will be the thing, and this will be BOQ report, BOQ summary we'll have, and then click on OK. So here you have the total concrete quantity, which is 3.26 and this, if you have this particular rate, then it will cost this much, and total steel quantity also, it will be this much. I have not added the labor. If I add the labor also, then you will get the exact cost. And then by this you can get the this total BOQ and total quantity of steel and concrete, which will give you an idea about how much your the steel and concrete will be required in your project, and also about the an idea about the total project cost. So we can save this particular file as your BOQ. Just save for beam, right? For beam, and like this in the previous video taken for column. So beam and column are the major part. BOQ two parts are complete. BOQ beam we found out, and then is the BBS. So there are some factories. Recently also I ordered some from Tata Discount factory at Guwahati. So I just gave the BBS, and they gave the cut bars, readily cut bars from their factory directly. It comes in a truck. So just generate BBS and all beams FE550, and you can see minimum bar length is okay, and just click on generate here. Always select drawing because it does it fast. So if you give this BBS to just directly to some companies which are producing steel, they will readily give you this cut bars, or you can order still at the site and make this yourself at site as well using your machines. So these this BBS will also consider the lapping length and all, so it is very useful. So you can get this all these BBS from here. Okay, so this is a thing. You can save this particular file here. This will be my beam BBS. So just click on save and it will be saved. So all these things you can find out from RCDC. So hope you found this video helpful. In the next video, we'll do RCDC for your footings, and if possible, then also for normal footings, and then also for the pile cap. So thanks for watching. Make sure you share if you like it, and keep learning.